Hello and welcome to our first program 50-20 Newcomers. I'm Daniela Quiñonero and I'm from Barcelona. This show is about people that it's not from Salzburg and they come to Salzburg to study, to work, but from wherever part of the globe. Today in the first program we have João from Portugal. Hello João.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Good. Are you here like for work, for study?
Yeah, I came here because I had a contract. I work as a filmmaker in an advertisement company in Fuschel, so it's near Salzburg, and I came here 4 months ago.
Okay, nice.
So far, I'm enjoying it.
But you prefer Salzburg or Fuschel?
So I live in Salzburg, but I go every day to Fuschel. It's 20 minutes drive. Yeah.
Only 20 minutes?
40 if you go by bus.
Okay, I was thinking, okay, it's not 20.
Yeah, I know, but it's 20 kilometers, so...
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And you spend a lot of time here in Salzburg, or you travel?
No, I spend a lot of time in Salzburg, at least during the week. On weekends I try to go to a lake, or... Yeah, basically that's it. During summer we need to enjoy good weather here, because it's rare. And yeah, I don't leave the area of Salzburg a lot, actually. I keep it close because I don't want to make a big travel during weekends. Yeah.
And you said that you went to lakes, but you also hike, or no?
No, not really. It's not a thing that I'm used to in Portugal.
Okay,
but I did one already.
Yes, and here in Salzburg?
No, it was because I was working, so it was near Innsbruck. We were 1 week shooting in I think it was already the Alps. I'm not sure, it was like 1 hour from Innsbruck. And we were in the middle of nowhere, so it was 1 week hiking. Yeah. But
also camping, like in the forest?
Yeah, we were in a hut. It's like a shelter, like in the middle of nowhere.
Oh. And did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But I didn't repeat it yet.
Okay, yet. But you want to repeat it?
You need to rest a bit, yeah.
Okay. But here in Salzburg, did you visit a lot of lakes? Because you said that you like lakes.
Yeah, I go a lot to Fuschel, of course. I've been to Wolfgangsee, and it's not a lake, but I've been to Valbad, and Almkanal you can't count, but it's also water, so...
Yes, okay.
Yeah, that's what I do on weekends.
And since you come, what is the thing that surprised you the most here from Salzburg? It doesn't matter, it's not necessarily that it's lakes or, I don't know.
Yeah, well, first of all, the nature. I was not used to see these mountains, like, everywhere, and it looks like the... Mac background, you know. It's just like beautiful mountains everywhere, and I feel like every Austrian is really sporty. Yeah, I think that was the biggest. Oh, and everything closes really early.
Yes.
Yes, I'm getting used to this style of living, because in the first weeks to do shopping was not easy. But I'm getting used to it, and overall I really like living here, and yeah.
But at what time in Portugal they close the stores? Because here the people in Salzburg is like, yeah, we close at 7, it's so normal.
If it's a street store, it closes at 7, but like shopping malls are open until 10, 11, so it's quite easy to do shopping after work. And
also on Saturdays?
Sundays.
Sundays too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Here it's impossible on
Sunday. No.
Actually,
my first week here I was hoping to do my shopping on Sunday, and
nice.
I didn't. Yeah.
I don't understand why.
Yes. Then I realized there's a place to go on Sunday, the Hauptbahnhof, but it was after.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time to manage that.
That's quite... it's not important. I think it's actually a good thing.
And what do you think about this alarm that it sounds everywhere around?
Actually, I didn't remember that, but on my first week here, I found it... because it's also because of the war situation, I was like, this looks like a war siren, you know? but I think it's just to say it's midday. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know what it means, but it's completely strange, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
But people here, it's so used. You can see the people in the street like acting normal.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's because of that.
And what do you think about the food here?
Well, that's a tricky question. Like, I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
Are you getting used to the food here, or you cook the typical food from?
No, I mean, I'm a bad cooker, actually.
Okay.
Like, I cook every day, but I'm not good at it. But I really miss our food, like my food, Portuguese food. I think it has more variety and fish. I can easily buy fish here, but I mean, it's nice. When I go out, I always ask for something from here. So I think I tried a lot of stuff already.
Really?
Yeah.
And which one is the one that you prefer?
I mean, I think I prefer pastries, like sweets, here. Like, they are good. Don't ask me the name, because I have no idea how to pronounce it. But
how you can describe this dessert?
It tastes like pancake, and then you have like strawberry or red fruits.
I don't know how to pronounce it as well.
Guys, something. I have no idea.
And did you try, because this is typical from Salzburg, like they explained me like 1 week ago, it's like 3 mountains, it's a dessert.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it tastes, but it's typical from here, from Salzburg.
Well, I don't think I did.
Okay,
I don't know.
It's supposed that it's the 3 mountains that are here, and it's a dessert.
No, that I remember, I didn't taste anything with 3 mountains.
Okay. You said that you like to travel.
Yeah.
Did you visit more places in Austria?
Yeah, I did. So I was doing Erasmus in Budapest in 2018, so I visited Vienna at the time, so before coming here. And after I moved here, I went to Graz, Innsbruck, and also in Tyrol, some small villages.
Oh.
But yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm not forgetting anything.
I mean, it's like 4 months.
Yeah. I could have seen more, but...
No, I don't think. In 4 months, it's quite enough of Austria, because you travel...
Yeah, I think the biggest city that is still missing is... Tell me the biggest cities. So, Salzburg, Graz, Innsbruck. There's another one.
I don't know.
Well...
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Imagine that you are not here. When you are in Portugal, what's the image of the Austrian people? I don't know if I mean...
Yeah, actually, I think no one... Like, we don't think a lot about Austria. It's not... I'm not trying to offend anyone. It's just... It's not close, we don't think. I wouldn't say there's a stereotype about Austrians, actually.
No, it's not that kind of... I mean, here it will offend.
Maybe Tyrol. Maybe we just think of a guy in the mountain singing that.
Yes.
But yeah, I wouldn't say we have like a stereotype for Austrians. I don't know. We have for Spanish, French, but it's like the closest countries.
Yeah, but also for, I don't know, maybe you don't, but for Germans.
German is sausages. Yeah.
Yes, and beer.
And beer. Oh, yeah, beer.
And here it's the typical style here.
Yeah, I would say similar. Yeah.
Yes. What did you find here for good? I mean, that it's better than your country?
A lot of stuff.
Okay.
No, first of all, I think the quality of life is way better here. Like, of course, money-wise. And I think people are way more, like they enjoy more life, and I think it's because it's a well-balanced life-work environment. And that's the thing that made me come here, actually. I think people are nicer than what I expected, because there's that stereotype of Germans, they are not that nice, but I think that's not true. And I find people actually nice here, and Also because I work with a lot of Austrians and Germans, and almost everyone speaks English, which is nice because I don't speak German yet. And yeah, I like it. It's like you're close to nature. Yeah, people are nice. You have good salary, so
Okay.
yeah.
And how is the language going?
Not good. That's the hardest thing here, I guess, is German, because it's not similar to Portuguese. And I tried, like my biggest attempt was to install Duolingo.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
it's so useful.
So useful, yeah. I did just the first lessons, but I know how to ask for a beer, or
the things that you need.
Exactly, just that. No, but I like when I'm more used to being here, I probably start a course, like intensive course in German, or because I would like to learn actually. But there's still missing that will to actually start, you know.
But I mean, the things that you learn that are not that much, because in the app you cannot learn that much, but you find difference from the app to the. I mean.
You mean the dialects?
Yes, you find.
No. Actually, I have no clue what is the dialect. What is the German from Germany? No idea. For me, it sounds the same. But I noticed that there's a word that we say here that they don't say in Vienna, for example. At least my friend didn't know. It's medals, like girls, I guess. But maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
But I mean, he's Portuguese, but he speaks German, and he's living in Vienna for 1 year already. And he told me he didn't know that word. But maybe it's because he's not native. I don't know.
I cannot help you because I'm the worst in German. So.
But yeah, no. Regarding dialects, I don't see the difference yet. But if I learn German, probably.
Yeah, but if you learn German, I think that in the level, like highest level. Because if you learn it from here, it's different. The school, I mean, also the book, it's like the German from Austria. So it's like completely, I mean, it's the same. It's not the same, but it's kind of the same. But you can see the difference of the book from the German book and the Austrian book. I mean, you will see it.
Okay. Yeah,
but I'm also so bad in German, so it's not. I'm not getting used to. Before you came, you explained us one place that you like the most here, like to take a relaxation, or I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like the most beautiful place in Salzburg, but it's a place that I feel good because it's near my place. When I get home, I usually don't have much time before going to bed, and then repeat the same until Friday. But when I get some free minutes, I usually go there. And I take my book or something, and I stay there half an hour, 1 hour, and it's quite nice in the sunset, and it's close to my place. So.
And it has a nice view.
Yeah, you can see the old Salzburg, like the city center. Yeah.
But also you can climb, isn't it?
You can. I don't.
Okay. Yeah.
But there are people climbing there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that maybe it's a bit dangerous if you never did it before.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay. So we prepared one video. So now we will see.
So now is the part where I cry. Okay.
No, we will explain a bit to get to know a bit better Salzburg.
Okay.
No?
Okay.
Okay, let's put the video.
So, hello, we are here at João's favorite place, and it's called the Müllner Schanze, and you have a really beautiful view over Salzburg, as you can see here in the background. But that's not the only thing you can do here. You can also climb up the walls like here, and you can also have a picnic with friends or just playing around, chatting with your friends, and it's a really, really beautiful place, and we are so happy that João told us about this place. The view from this point shows us 180 degrees of the city. Also, it is possible to practice climbing in the stone wall up to 10 meters. But if you're not a fan of climbing, it is also possible to just enjoy the park or go around the church and enjoy the nature of the place.
So really nice spot. As you said, we can see the view and everything. Do you think that you will stay longer, for so much longer, in Salzburg? I mean, you like a lot Salzburg?
Yeah, I like Salzburg. I think I will stay at least 2-3 years. Then let's see. Because I like moving. Yeah, I don't know.
So maybe you have like, wait, sorry. Here is Jana, as you can see.
Hi.
She appears suddenly. And she will continue with a section. But first, I want to ask you one completely random question. So since I'm here, I discovered that people, you know the sandwich with chocolate, cream chocolate? We cannot say brands, so you know what I mean.
No.
You do a toast.
Chocolate?
Yes.
In a sandwich?
In a sandwich. Cream, chocolate cream in a sandwich.
Yeah.
Do you put butter before?
No. No.
Okay. Have you ever tried this?
Yeah, it's good.
With butter?
Yeah.
Okay. Because here it seems that it's completely normal.
Yeah, yeah. No, but I know here, like I've seen people doing that here, and I don't judge. I like all of the mixes, and it's fine.
Okay.
But usually I just put chocolate, like Nutella or yeah. Whatever.
Okay, it's completely random the question, I know, but we need to ask because it's like the two teams. Not.
No.
Butter,
I play for both teams. I'm the joker here. Yeah, it's good. Like I also like really like salt and sweet mix of flavors. So I'm a weird person to ask for you to ask what's weird in food combinations. Yeah.
Okay. So for the moment we have one that is in both. Okay.
We need to find more.
Yes. So now she will continue because she is like the funniest part.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
So I've prepared 2 sections, and yeah, let's start with the first one. It's called traditions. So I would ask you just to name a tradition which is very famous in your country or your hometown, which we don't know here.
Okay, maybe you don't know Queima das Fitas.
No.
So it's like because my hometown is Coimbra, is a city in the center, and it's famous because it's a city of students. We have one of the oldest universities in Europe.
Oh, wow.
And so it's really traditional, and we have a thing called praxe. It's like it's hard to explain in English, but we wear like costumes, like all black, like the Harry Potter costumes, more or less. And there's a lot of traditions in the end, because when you're a freshman, that's how you say. When you're a freshman, you need to spend 1 year like going to praxe, and it's basically like all week joking. People are just mocking you, but not in a bad way. But it's like playing games to integrate you, and in the end, you are baptized. And you can get to wear the costume in the end of the year, and then you can do the same for the freshmen of the next year. And so Queima is like the peak of that year, and it's when people wear for the first time that outfit that we call traje. And there are a lot of beer, like free beer. People build cars, and they like allegoric cars, you know, like in a parade. Like more than 100 cars. It's like a really huge party there, and it's in May. So I invite everyone that goes to Coimbra, or at least Portugal, to.
But also this traje, I mean, you said that it's like from Harry Potter as well, but I think that...
Because actually she lived in Portugal and she was inspired by that.
Yes, she was, yes. Yeah. I read something related with that.
Yeah, because it started in Coimbra, and then like all Portugal have that as well. And J.K. Rowling lived in Porto, and she saw that, and they say, I don't know if it's true, but yeah.
Yeah, I also read that.
Yeah, so.
We also found a tradition, I don't know if it's true, that you hit each other with the hammer.
I was thinking of that, but it's not from my hometown. It's called São João in Porto. And yeah, it's like a saints festival in June, if I'm not wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. And people just like, it's like rubber hammers, and they do a really funny noise. And they are just.
Why?
No idea. It's tradition, and people, like random people, just hit you on your head the whole night.
Did someone also hit you?
Yes.
And you hit
of
someone?
course. Of course, it's
Okay.
everyone does that.
Okay.
And then you also throw some balloons. Like, yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
But it's in the street, like you go.
Yeah, it's like all city does that. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not a parade. It's like everyone goes around.
Yeah, it's like a popular festival, like in the street in the summer. It's yeah, I think it's June. I hope I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it's June. It's the. I think that it's the.
I think it's in the
22nd or
solstice.
23rd?
Yeah, I think it's in the summer. Yeah, solstice. Yeah.
And do you also know a tradition here in Austria, or you heard?
Well, yeah. I've been to Maibaum.
Ah, Maibaum.
Yeah.
Maibaum, yeah.
I thought it was really funny. I went. Yeah, actually, no, you were not there.
No.
But I went to one in. It was near here, and it was in Stiegel factory, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, really funny. Really funny. People wearing those traditional outfits, and then the thing with the tree, and yeah, really nice.
Do you know also the?
No. I mean, it's the one of the beginning of May.
Yeah.
That they.
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
I know.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah.
I know.
I didn't know that it's only here in Austria or in.
No, I think that there's another part of Europe, but I'm not sure.
Well, I never
think-
heard of it until I came here, so.
Yeah, me neither. But I read something around different cities.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Crazy. And do you like it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Next year I'll go to more.
Yeah.
Because I think I just went in the last weekend. Yeah, I think. Yeah, but it was nice.
But also the weather was so bad in that time, and they postponed some of them because I wanted to go, and at the end I couldn't. But I think that always it will be like this.
Yeah,
next year. So.
Yeah, it rains so much here.
And do you know that it's also like tradition that you steal the Maibaum from another city?
Really?
Yeah.
But I don't know how. Like it's.
Normally it's with a huge car or I don't know. It's so funny that in the night, like I don't know, a few people from this city go to the other city and they steal.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but they record it or something.
You have to be careful that your Maibaum will not be stolen from anyone. And you can, of course, steal your own Maibaum back. Because you have to bring it back because it's yours.
Whoa! Yeah. But for how long you can do this? For like 2 days?
As long as you want. I mean, normally if you steal like a Maibaum, then the people from the city will come and bring it back. So, but you can do it as often as you want.
I don't see like how can you steal such a big thing without.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
It's so I don't know. It's so typical for the Maibaum.
Yeah.
That anyone steals your Maibaum.
Nice.
Okay, so now let's switch to the next section, and it's more a little game. So I've chosen a few words and sentences which are famous here, and I would ask you to try pronounce them, and also you. And you can guess the meaning, and then we can do it the other way, that I try to pronounce some Portuguese words and sentences.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will start if it's okay. Okay, so the first two words are Salzburger Nockerl.
Salzburger Nockerl?
Yes?
Salzburger Nockerl.
Yes. You know what it is?
No idea.
Okay, it's a dessert. It's have 3 like mountains, and it's made out of eggs and sugar.
Okay.
And it's like the 3 mountains here in the city.
Okay, I will try that one now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, really, how to say, not so delicious.
No?
I mean, I don't like it. Maybe you like it.
Okay.
But I don't know. But it's very famous here. And you can eat Salzburger Nockerl everywhere.
Okay.
Really funny. Okay,
I will try
so
that.
it's your turn, and we can...
Just a random word?
Yeah.
Yes, Portuguese.
I will say a famous one. Pastel de nata.
Eh?
Pastel
Pastel
de
de
nata.
nata.
Yeah.
Pastel de nata.
Uh-huh.
I have it. Okay.
You had it already? Okay. It's also a pastry, that's why I remembered it. It's like our most famous pastry, and it's really good. Yeah.
Nice, okay.
Yeah.
Of cream, no? Cream.
It's like I think it's called custard tart, something like that. I mean, it's really good.
I think the pronunciation is so hard.
Yeah, that's me with German.
I can imagine.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing after, like, because when I moved here, I asked the Portuguese embassy what did I need to do, like, in order to be legal here. And then it was like a really extensive email in Portuguese. I couldn't understand. And then every time they put something in German, I was like, what the heck? You know?
Yeah, it's a very difficult language.
I couldn't say, like, and I think it's so funny, there's a word. So I had to take care of the Meldezettel, something like that.
Meldezettel.
Yeah, and I need to order it on Bezirkshauptmannschaft, something like that.
Bezirkshauptmannschaft.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so many funny words for me.
Yeah, that's a hard word.
Yeah.
Okay, so the second one is not famous in the whole country, but here in Salzburg and also in Upper Austria, it's called Dotzochvoa.
Dotzochvoa.
Yeah, you.
Dotzochvoa.
Dotzochvoa.
Dotzochvoa. Oh my God.
It's hard, and do you know what it could mean?
Sorry, no clue.
It's like if someone tells you a story and you are like, oh wow, really? And he's like, Dotzochvoa. Yeah, like, exactly.
Okay, never heard it.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I think that not much people use it because it's like very old.
Okay.
So I think old people use it. But it's like really funny because, yeah, it sounds so difficult, like Dotzochvoa.
Dotzochvoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit French.
Really?
Dotzochvoa. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Okay,
Nice.
so now you can think of another.
So I have a word that there's no translation. It's saudade.
Saudade?
Saudade, yeah. So it means like when it's stronger than miss, like, and it's a mix of nostalgia and happiness, like something that you miss, but it's like in a really, I don't know, it's really, I don't know how to say it, but it's a really nice word, and we say it a lot.
But it's like if you are, for example, homesick.
Exactly. You can use it like you can have saudade of a person, a food, a place, yeah, a feeling. It's really like, yeah, I think it's a nice word. Yeah.
And it's so common.
Yeah, we say every time.
Okay, so the next word is Bachalwarm.
Bachalwarm.
Yeah.
Bachalwarm.
Warm.
Warm.
Yes.
Why never say it the first one?
I think it's very hard to pronounce it.
Bachalwarm.
Yes. It's
Again,
like
no clue.
if you're going to the lake and the lake is like, the temperature is really, really hot, so it's not refreshing anymore. And you say, oh, it's Bachalwarm, like it's too hot to be refreshing.
Okay, wow. Well, there's a word for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you can say it's too warm, but you can also say it's Bachalwarm.
Okay.
But the question is, you enter to one lake that you say this is like this, Bachalwarm, because it's so cold usually.
No, I'm used to really cold waters. So
Yeah,
actually, I think Fuschel is quite fine.
Yeah, Fuschelsee is really...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and you can think of another.
Oh another one. I don't know. Like, I thought only of saudade. Yeah, I don't know. Like, should it be a word that you don't have in other language, or?
As you want, or just that you use often.
Yeah, one that I use often, I can say.
Or another.
I don't know.
But if you don't know, I can also go on.
Yeah, you can go on.
So, Heia Gemma Barfuß.
Heia Gemma Barfuß.
Yeah.
It's more than one word.
Heia Gemma Barfuß.
Haja gemma wafers.
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 Yeah, it's like a sentence. Like.
But it's different words,
yeah,
the sentence.
Yeah, it's
okay.
4 words. Haja gemma wafers.
Haja gemma wafers.
Yeah.
Wafers.
Could you imagine what it means? Like, this year we are going to be barefoot.
Okay.
Okay.
Barefoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barfuß is barefoot.
Why?
I don't know. It's like very dialect.
Okay.
But it's so funny. Like you say, her gehen wir barfuß.
Okay.
It doesn't really have so much sense, but it's like funny.
So it's like a saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I can also say a lot of sayings, but yeah, they never make sense.
It doesn't have to make sense.
Uh-huh.
So do you want to say one of those, or?
Yeah, it's like this is really funny in English, because in English you don't have a way to say something in a cute way, or like a little way. You need to use little to say something,
okay.
But we can add inho in the end, and it's like a little thing. So I will say like the literal translation in English. So tira o cavalinho da chuva is like take the little horse out of the rain. It's
and
like,
when do you say it?
It's like take your idea, like forget that, or yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Can you repeat it?
Take your little in
No,
Portuguese.
yes.
Tira o cavalinho da chuva. Yeah.
Wow.
It's completely difficult.
Tira is like take. O cavalinho is like the little horse. The chuva is like chuva is rain. So Juva or something. Yeah.
Lluvia.
Lluvia. Yeah.
That's very difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, so my last one, maybe you know it, is Fernseher.
No, if you said Mahlzeit. No, I have no idea.
Okay, and you won't try to pronounce it?
Try.
Fernseher.
Fernseher.
Yeah, and you?
Fernseher.
Yeah. It's
What's
like
that?
the television.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think that this is a good ending for this game. And yeah, it was fun.
Okay, thank you.
So we arrive also at the end of this conversation. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me here.
To our first show.
Thank you.
And to trust in us. And see you next time.